here we are as usual for the Tuesday stream with Narukami and Amanesu, giving us the news as always. So today we have Greedon support, triple rare and double rare, and then we also have some zero event news, which might just be a new, could just be a new rank reward to be honest, but we'll see. Oh, decklist time, okay. You can actually see everything. The only thing is the 2 wild chase. Damn, she plays Rainbow? She plays Rainbow? What is this lineup? Why does she play 3 of the Daimanaru only? The front triggers, yep. Only 3 draws. And we got the Greedon list. Oh wait, this might actually be legit. Never. Why do you play 4 of the Greed 1 from the ride line and only like 3 of the Greed 3 there? And I feel like the dog isn't that. The Grade 2 dog isn't that good either. It's okay. It's okay. This one's actually fine. This list is actually fine. Yeah, the Grade 2 rare is pretty mid. Oh, they're actually playing! Ooh, so you and friends take a break in the supermarket while Danji and Mirei go to eat a parfait there. And then the 2 teams finally collide between Yu and Mirei. Oh. Hi! Oh, whoa. Chad, get out of here. Chad, get out of here. I'm also gonna get out of here. What is that dragon? Is that Nirvana? Dude, Bob Saga looks so good. What the f? Bruh. Why does Bob Saga look so good? Excuse me? Nirvana gonna get roasted? Stir-fried? Nirvana getting stir-fried? Oh my god. Onsen scene? Danji screaming? Dude, for me the Bob Saga is the best. KFC, yup. Onsen, let's go. Where's Tomari at the onsen, dude? That's what I care about. Bob Saga would be the Lukier of Overdress? Yeah, she's like the Lukier slash Gavriel slash Night Rose of Overdress. Dude, the Bob Saga looks so good. What the hell? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh my god, I need the next episode already. Ooh, season 2 ends on in between Christmas and New Year's. The last episode of season 2 will be episode 25 will be the last episode of season 2. I thought this was still season 1, but this was core 2, but I guess cool. But yeah, we don't have the title for the last episode. We have the other ones. It's Dark Trickstar, Your Name Is, Megumi vs Haruka, then the Kyoshin Suru Tenrin, so the Chakrabarti Evolution thing. Then we have a Tomari episode. Ooh, one more anime announcement. Ooh, so starting from next week, the little thing at the end of the episode where they introduce the cards, they will start to introduce brand new cards starting from next week. So next week you will see cards from that appear in the new episode. That is very cool. I've missed that a lot. I have missed them revealing cards through the anime a lot. Ooh, Vanguard 0. Uh-oh. New event news. Here comes the birthday. Oh no, it's not birthday, it's a new clan. What? Another clan event in the same month. Oh, okay. Narukami clan event for Dragonic Vanquisher. Starting in 3 days. In 3 days. On Friday. So we're getting back-to-back clan events. Alright, this is one I definitely care about. Please rebuff the drop rates. Please fix the drop rates the same as they were in Victor. Alright, so Oyama Ryutaro will be added to the character fights. Vanquisher, please don't be nerfed. Vanquisher, please don't be nerfed. And another clan event. To buy more skins, boys, that's right. Henry waiting room. Henry waiting room. Alright, apparently so next week we have a exciting and fun Vanguard 0 news segment, so look forward to it. That's it. Just Narukami clan event, which I guess is cool. No cards introduced though, kind of sad. Do they usually upload a video of all the cards afterwards? So it's anniversary? It might be. Alright, it's time for new cards at long last. Time for Greedon support. Good old Greedon D's. Alright, so first things first, the double rare is the grade 2 Desire Devil Ken N. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle during your main phase, count 1, look at the top card of your deck, call it to rearguard circle. At the end of the turn, retire that cold card. That's like a revenger. It's like a revenger. That sounds like a Shadow Paladin card. Yeah, that is a good card. It's CD1 for a plus that you're gonna put into the support. It is generic, yeah, it is generic. You can use this in Mr. Barrow too. Because Barrow is gonna put it to soul anyway. Yeah, very good card, very good card. Already very nice start. CB1 +1. Oh, but you have to call it. I was just checking if you can choose not to call it. You have to call it. So yeah, it's when it's placed in rearguard circle during your main phase, count +1. Look at the top card of your deck, call it to rearguard circle, and then at the end of that turn, put that cold unit. Retire that cold unit. Pretty good. He's only 9k though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, if this was in battle phase, this would be NLK extension. Hell no. He's a cutie. And then we have this rabbit-looking thing, Desire Devil Bubetsu. Bubetsu, I think? Once per turn rearguard circle, this is a triple rare. If during your turn, one of your other rearguards was put into your soul by your Vanguard's ability, count +1, choose one card from your hand, call it to an empty rearguard circle, and if your soul is 10 or more, you may draw 1. Ooh, the reminder text says, if this unit was put into the soul at the same time as another unit, you can still use the ability. Oh, okay, so if you use Greedon and you put 2 copies of him and 2 other cards into the soul, then you can count +2 and call 2, and then if you have 10 or more soul, draw 2. 1, that's really good. 2, this is also usable in Barrow. What the hell? That's like really generic. What's the skill? Once per turn, if during your turn, one of your other rearguards was put into your soul by your Vanguard's ability, count +1, choose a card from your hand, call it to an empty rearguard circle, and if your soul is 10 or more, draw 1. And it says reminder text, even if this unit was put into your soul at the same time as one of your other units, you can still use the skill. You can restand Greedon twice now. Oh, true. And it works with NLK. Shit. It works with NLK too. No! Uh-oh. Bubetsu works with NLK. Yeah, this restands Greedon again, and it also works with NLK. Damn. Every single Dark State support is just like, how do we break Dark Regulars? How do we break Dark Regulars over and over again? CB1 though? Yeah, the CB1 makes it... The CB1 I think makes it quite okay for premium. It's quite tough. It's quite tough. You have to really commit a lot, so I don't know if it's that crazy, but we'll see. What's NLK? No Life King. The V series, no Life King. Greedon's like raging form at this point, man. 3 Vanguard attacks that don't lose drive checks. And if you put the grade 1 that gives you drive checks, you can technically attack with... Oh, that's a lot of CB though. It's like 3 CB. It's skills like this that make me super happy that the Castile Stride is banned. Yep. Damn, Greedon looking good. Yeah, Barrow too. Alright, so we're gonna look at the episode 19 summary. Ooh, and Bab Sagara support. 2 new Bab Sagara support cards from set 4. It's probably gonna be the gun and the lance. Let's be real. It's gun time, boys. It's gun time. But yeah, it's like what everyone is saying. Like, they banned Castile so they could actually design cards like this, which is cool. It's cool. It's cool to see. All right, so as promised, they have dropped the Narukami event news and the 0 announcements. And as always, for every step forward, it's 2 steps back at least. So let's take a look at it. The Clan Fight Challenge Narukami for the November month. So of course, the GR this time around is going to be the Conquest Dragon. Conquest Dragon says, GB2 once per turn, G Persona Blast. as expected. Choose an opponent's front row rearguard and retire it, and if you did, for that turn, your front row units all get plus 5k power. So it's good. This retires just like it did in the TCG, but in the TCG, he basically gave plus 5k to your front row for every open front row rearguard circle your opponent had. So it used to go up to plus 10, but I guess that's a bit too much for 0, so they kept it to plus 5. This is fine. This is good. You do want 4 of this because it's very good. But we look at the shop, and there's a lot of exciting things, right? Very exciting things like, you know, we got Zoras, we got Vanquisher, we got Dragonic Kaiser, Crimson, the Vermilion Legion is here, which is great. But what we also have is Chatra being a triple rare, and there being 4 triple rares for the first time ever. So this is sadly a step back. We usually had only three, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it's cool. We have Zoras, which is the amazing on-hit stride, Vanquisher, of course, the stride bearer, you know, the Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion Legion, which is going to be very hype. A lot of people have been waiting for that. And of course, Chatra is an amazing grade 2, which makes me want to believe that this will have a good effect at least because it's a triple rare. And then in the double rares, we have the Amber Clone, the Voltage Horn, the PG, Stride Fodder, and the Crit. So 4 types of double rares here as well. And then for the rares, we have Jaggy Shot. What else do we have in here? They ported forward Chainbolt Dragoon, which was in GBT05, which is pretty big leap. The Brawler Crit is in here early as well. And then we have some other like commons and stuff that aren't too amazing. Then of course the SPs as usual, and then of course the sleeves at the bottom that we're gonna get to in just a second. There we go for of course Conquest and the critical. But unfortunately, we did a quick calculation for all the GRs, triples, and doubles, and it amounts to, let me quickly show you here, 156k 660, the 60 coming from having to pick up the starter. So this is assuming that you craft yourself all the commons and rares, which is a lot. It's quite a lot. That's more than usual. More than usual. And of course, they have nerfed the drop rates of these coins as well, which is pretty painful. Pretty painful. So, yeah. Clan events continue to take L's. Sadly, it's not as great as the Nova event was, but unfortunate. But of course, you also get the Vanquisher sleeves for, you know, going through the event. And then there's also a ranking event, so you can get a banner and some special prizes. You can exchange for the Ryutaro skin with a G-skin medal, and he'll be added to the character fights as well. And then finally, they also showed which skins are on a rate up for this as well. If we just scroll down here, of course, is Jaime once again, and Tsuneto, pretty understandable. Then Kamui again, and Mamoru, and that's it. So if you picked up Saya or Tokoha, can't use them for this event. Can't use them for this event. I'm like, for me, this is like bittersweet, because Mamoru being in the feature makes me hope that next clan event Chrono will be featured as well. Although Chrono should be featured in every single clan event. Like, what are you guys doing? But it's nice. It's weird. Like, why? Like, it's odd. And also, like, Kamui being featured twice as well, despite not releasing this month, is also interesting. So I really wonder what they're doing with this. And though there is no day where all skins are boosted like there should be. So again, I don't know, man. My recording kind of bugged out here on the first recording. So basically I was just concluding here saying that the new cards are really, really exciting and everything looks good, you know, gameplay wise as usual, but it's just the usual of like, why are we getting another triple rare to this? Like, what is going on with this, like, skin rotation? What are the decisions behind it? It's the usual question, like, what is Game Studio thinking? Like, what are the reasons for taking this decision? I'm gonna keep hoping for them to address a lot of the noise that's happening on the actual Japanese social media, because they're getting flamed, like, day after day about all their decisions, and people in the Japanese community are especially not happy with these back-to-back clan events. But anyway, I'll be covering it as usual on Friday, so you can look forward to that. But otherwise, it's gonna be it for me today for today's news video. Have a good one, y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.